All right, I'm road tripping to the M3 Festival in Maryland. It's near DC, so 12-hour ride. Going through, just hitting Chicago now. Things going good so far. All right, see you later. Bye, Illinois. Hello, Indiana. Making progress. Oh, hi. Oh, we're in Ohio now. Moving right along. Oh, that's a dirty lens. Oh boy. How's that? Better? A little better. Anyway, what am I, about an hour from Toledo? No. Pennsylvania welcomes me. Thanks, Pennsylvania. And I've never been here before, so this is my first time adding a new state to my list. First time in Pennsylvania, so that's what it looks like. That's Pennsylvania. Kind of looks like Ohio. Kind of looks like Wisconsin. All about the same. It's one of the best things about a trip. Finding a Ruby Tuesdays. Woohoo! Got a nice rainbow going on here in Pennsylvania. Just ate my supper, lunch, whatever it was. Back on the road. Ooh, a tunnel. Love tunnels. Bonus. Do not cross center line. Ooh, through a mountain. So much better than going like over it or around it. You can never have enough tunnels or too many tunnels. Closer to the rainbow. Almost got the full thing going now. In the Appalachian Mountains. Pretty nice. Oh my god, that's freaking amazing. Look at that. That is a hell of a rainbow. Wow. You can actually see where it lands. Dang. If I have time, I might need to stop and try to get a bucket of gold or something here. That'd be nice. I just wish I had some Skittles. That's kind of pretty. Big valley. Kind of nice. Maryland. Hey. Another state I've never been in. Breaking records.
is dedicated to everybody that could not be here tonight. We've lost a lot of people. This is a song called I Remember You, baby!
Alright, so this is my room. Don't need more than that. Pretty nice, pretty clean. And you don't get this in most places, or a lot of places. But I got a balcony, man. So I can come out here, overlook the pool. Cool. And see some of, at least a corner of DC. Oh, cool. Here's the moon. Huh. Not bad. Not bad. There it is. The White House. I've never been to the White House before. Unreal. It's just unreal being here. Show you what I was doing. This. Scooting DC. Because why not? The Washington Monument. And then over here, it's the Lincoln Memorial. Damn, dog. This is cool. This is really cool. Alright, so I'm scooting in Washington, D.C. Because why walk? And I wanted to see this stuff at night. So there's the Washington Monument right here. I already went past the White House. Interesting, like, you can't see the White House that well. There's trees all around. It's kind of interesting, but I probably haven't found the right place to look. This is pretty awesome. There it is. It's big ass mother. Let me tell you. The other thing I'll tell you is this is a frickin' scooting paradise. It's frickin' amazing. We need to come here as a group. Seriously. This is awesome. Thing's big. So there's the Lincoln Memorial way the hell down there. The White House is over here. Can't see it though. See trees. I should add it's like, I don't know, 76, 77. It's awesome. All right, so here's the White House. Restricted area, do not enter. Can't go any further. All right, here's the closest view. It's a big house. Lots of rooms. Oops. All right, here's the back side. Pretty safe seeming too, because there's cops all over the place, security all over. So that's my hotel. My room's like right about there. Good morning, Washington, D.C. How nice. Get some food, then bum around, then go to the concert and do it all over again. It's just not enough time to sleep, really, man. That's the hard part. Outside the White House, in the daytime, riding my scooter. Much easier to get around. Look at the pretty roses. Never seen anything like them. They're gonna be great.
And I have to be 21 in order to even work.
Here's the other side of the Washington Monument. So like the Lincoln Memorial is pretty much as far as I am from it now, the other direction. And then, if you look over here, bus in the way, but there's the Capitol. So I'm gonna go there next, because that's pretty cool. It's a better view of the Capitol with ducks, even better. The Capitol. Ooh, what's up with my hair? Let's look around a little bit. Cool. So back here, there's the Washington Monument. Boom, right there. Whoa. He had something to say. It's Daffy's cousin, Quacky. Quacky Duck. There he goes. He's got a lot to say. He flew all the way over here just to harass the other ones. I don't know what's up with that. Whoa! Yeah, he deserved that. Totally. Holy cow. It's real out here. Quacky, can't you be nice? That's why the other guy was biting you. If you can't be nice... Do you got rabies or something? What's your problem, man? Everybody else is getting along just fine. I don't blame you. If you got to beat his butt again, do it again. Dude's sassy. However, I like that. So, you gonna have dogs guard the Capitol? Hell no. Cats, lions. That's who guards the Capitol. Somebody you can trust won't trade you in for a dog treat. See, these guys. On guard. It's fun.
But it's just the center section.
Here's Lost Cause. There's the Capitol in the background. Didn't notice that last night. You're gonna have to watch that tonight. Baby ducks. What? Hell yeah. It's a duck tour. War Memorial. The Wisconsin part. All the states are represented. Okay, it's time to actually use my legs and walk. Because I'm going to go up the stairs of this Lincoln Memorial, because why the hell not? Lincoln. He's a good guy, that guy. Didn't deserve what happened. Columns are cool too. So here's the Potomac River, and I think when that helicopter came through, it came through this way and headed that way, and somehow over there went right into the plane. You can see one going up. You see it? What I'd really like to do is cross this river, but I don't know how to do it because there's like a highway, and then there's a high-speed, like an electronic rail thing here, and then a regular rail here, neither of which are the way. So I don't know how to do it. Okay, I believe I have found my way. I think that's the Pentagon over here, so I want to go see that. One really cool thing is no matter where you go, you can always find the Washington Monument. So you always have a frame of reference to something to get back to and help you with your orientation. I tell you, DC is awesome. So many trails. Okay, I went from that bridge way over there, crossed it, and rode myself to this bridge. There's the Washington Monument again, and there's the Lincoln Memorial. So I've done a big loop, and this is sort of prepping me for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do a better job. because I'll know what I'm doing, at least to some level. Because over here is like the Arlington National Cemetery, Pentagon, all that. Kind of saw it, but I think I'm running out of time today for that because I've been bumming around a little weird and not knowing what I'm doing. Look at these guys. Holy cow. Some stuff going on there. Oh my God, now we got baby geese. There's a baby tour. Look at these guys. Oh, nice. Little babies, little fluffy babies. How cute. Oh, hey, he took his food. That's the White House. No scooting tonight, sadly. Rain, thunder, radar shows it's a pretty good patch, so don't think it's gonna happen, sadly. But that just means I'll go to bed early and get up early and do it then, I guess. Sad, because I really wanted to do. I'm glad I did it last night, though. Goddamn, if I'd held out for tonight, I would have missed it. Bummer. But at least I have a balcony. So I can just sit here, not in the rain, and just chill on my balcony. That's pretty nice. This is the Marine Corps Memorial. Backside, going to the front side, but a lot of people over there. Whew. Gotta say, seeing the various things choked me up. Off in the distance, you can see the Capitol and the Washington Monument. See? And some dude. But it's not about him. Suppose I could have dressed more appropriate, but this isn't all that planned out. So here it is from the front side. More cats. I like cats. Well, that's a nice view. Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and the Capitol. Look at how close the The Washington Monument looks to the Lincoln Memorial, and they're not close at all. Neither is the Capitol. They're quite far apart. All right, here's the Pentagon. It's a big-ass building. Bigger than I expected, and 5-sided, so this is like really one side and a little bit of another side. I'll say one thing. Unfortunately, I was screwed by the weather because it was crappy last night and crappy this morning. So I ended up just driving around instead of scooting. Bummer. And I've got like credits on my freaking Lime. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And maybe have to take some trips in Milwaukee. But, what's the point to this? Oh, I'm going to tell my Pentagon story. So the Pentagon, I go and I film those videos, and right after, security comes like from 2 different sides and talks to me about the video, and they ask to look at my pictures and video, everything I did, and they take my driver's license and they run that through and everything, and then they say carry on. So boy, they take that serious. Do not take well, I mean, I guess you can, but taking pictures and video of the Pentagon brings attention, let me tell you that. So that was interesting, but you know what, freaking cool. Better safe than sorry in their part, you know. Check it out, see what people are doing. But I was just there just to see it, because why not? I may never come back to DC. Who knows? I think I will. But who knows? All right, anyway, that's enough. Gotta drive. Capitol. All right, I wanted to see the Supreme Court building, which is right here, and it looks like crap because it's under renovation. Sucks. Oh, by the way, here's the Capitol, backside. Since we're here, I was on the other side before. All right, so that's the Supreme Court building, which I'm sure would look much, much cooler if it didn't have all that stuff around it. There's so many buildings, like I don't even know what they are, all around DC. Like, my God, like really official looking stuff. This is the place. Merriweather Pavilion. Pretty cool. It's got a lawn. It's got multiple layers here for like VIP stuff. Big hill. And then the usual bowl. Show you. That's the main area. There's the stage. Now I'm way the hell way down here. Pretty much right in the middle there. Right where that girl's standing. I'm the second row. So, I mean, that's killer seats. View. See, like they even got lawn way up here. Special lawn. It's kind of neat. Glad I'm not back here though. Can't see shit. But I guess if you just want to listen, you got that. Pretty cool area though. In a park of some sort. I'm smelling the dubage. It is here. I'm smelling something weedy and funky. I think I know what it is. Not for me though. walking to my seat. Just why not? Killing time. Seeker destroyed.
1, 2, test, check. 1, 2, check. Positivity. Really good. We're good?
Take you down the hill.